Hey everyone, it's BlueLizardJello and welcome back to Blue Plays Horizon Zero Dawn. Last time, we had quite the story dump. We are just learning more and more about what Hades' plan is, where we come from, and where we're going. And we are nearing the completion of the base story, but there is actually quite a bit more to discover. First off, I do have a few more errands to complete, and that's where we're actually going to kick off today's video, is working on these last three errands: A Curious Proposal, Sun's Judgment, and Collateral. Now, most of these are probably going to go fairly quickly because they are low level. Speaking of levels, I am now level 50. The last time you saw me, I was significantly lower, but I've done quite a bit of farming so I could max out some of the skills, and in the meantime, we have a new skill tree unlocked due to the DLC that has been installed at this time. So we can continue leveling up, but I only have a handful of skills remaining. Other things that I've done off camera, I have switched out for some of my weapons. So currently, I am using, of course, my spear, the Shadow Hunter bow, Lodge Blast Sling, the Lodge War bow, and the Shadow Sharpshot bow. It gives me a really good variety of different elements and arrow types with which to use. And then I also did max out all of my carry capacities at this time, which is great. And I do have the Golden Fast Travel Pack. Now, apparently it doesn't show up here. I'm not really sure why that is, but I do have the Golden Fast Travel Pack, which does allow me to fast travel without wasting any resources, which is fantastic. But I am already near our first objective, so let's kick it off. I should be pretty good on resources. I haven't been picking them up as I've been farming for different things. You can see that my medicine is already full. Hopefully I have enough rocks. But let's go in and see what A Curious Proposal has in store for us. I know one of the things that we still need to do is actually rescue Olin's family. Olin, once again, being that other gentleman with the focus who kind of set us up from the very beginning. But he only did so because his family was in danger. All right, look for the climbing spots. Still one of my favorite aspects of this game. Hopefully I've improved somewhat in my ability to locate the climbing spots. I know that's been a little bit of a source of contention for some of you watching. Like we're dropping thing down. Okay. Come on. I don't want to actually go up. I want to go down. There we are. Aha, okay. That's just medicine. Here we have...
You know, there really is something here.
Just a cache here.
It's empty.
Spear girl!
Of course.
You found it. The perfect location for an ambush. Now throw down that magnificent spear and we'll let you live.
You've obviously heard of me. You know what I'm capable of. Why do you think this will turn out well for you?
I like the odds. Get her.
Why do I bother?
This does not seem like it's going to end up well for these ambushers. Now, where can I get to and maybe hide? First off, how many do I have? Is it really just 3? Okay. Let's do some hardpoint arrows. They already lost me somehow.
Taking the high ground.
Okay, got one. They're already losing me. I crouch. I wonder if I could actually get a drop attack on them. Is there anywhere else to scramble to? Are they both right in front of each other? They are. Oh, they're getting closer though. No. Not letting me get the drop. That's probably gonna hit the rock. Get my focus back, and there's another. Let's get back on this balance beam. There we are. That was not all of them, apparently, though. There are more. No big deal. Oop, oop, oop. Just crouch, let them loose. I also am wearing different armor. We'll take a look at that here in a moment. They are pretty alert, though. Oh, nope, nope, nope. There's one. Come on. Come on. Oh, you got lucky. You know what? Oh, wow. We'll just go for normal shots then. Okay, you know what? Kind of tired of this game. Yeah, didn't dig that, huh? Where's my last one? And there we are. Oh. I could have apparently...
But Fernand ran off.
I apparently could have
Right to the
just
meridian
run away
docks.
from them instead of murdered them in cold blood. It wasn't cold blood. I was ambushed. Right, so what do we got? Some metal shards. Desert glass, of course. Smooth ancient charm. My satchel is full. That's okay. That's just for selling anyway, and I'm pretty good on resources. Now let's take a look where I'm supposed to head, to the Meridian Docks. And fortunately for me, there is a campfire. So let's just fast travel and go look out for Ferment? Right, so could be pretty close. I mentioned I was going to look at my armor, and if I don't now, I never will. So we have the Shadow Stalwart Heavy set. So I actually got this here in Meridian. I had to trade a Stalker Heart for it, which took a number of Stalkers to kill. And I don't know if you remember the Stalkers, but those robots that can actually turn invisible. That was a little bit difficult. Oh, there he is. Oh, Fernand, not Ferment. I don't see him getting away, though.
Let me in!
Oh.
By fire and spit! Let me in!
Oh, Fernand. Our deal is off.
Oh, it's you. How about a new deal? You could just cut off my finger, or my hand, or my left arm, but that's my final offer.
I have no need for any of those limbs. So tell you what, just spread the word about me. That'll go a long way.
Tempting, but I want you to spread the word to all your crooked friends. Me and my spear are off limits from now on.
I can do that. What should I tell them?
Tell them how you barely escaped with your life. Get creative. You're good at that. I don't want to have to come find you again.
Understood. You won't hear from any of us ever again.
I'd better not.
Errand completed. Beautiful. So now, of course, it wants me to go to the Bitter Climb. I got a generous reward box. Probably nothing in there I truly need. Fast travel pack and detonating blast. Can't even take the blast tool. That's okay. Right, well, let's take a look at the next errand that we have. We have the Sun's Judgment. The owner of a food stall in Bright Market seeks aid in tracking down a persistent thief. So let's activate it. Show on the map here. Storehouse is right up here by this large lake, and I have a campfire, so I'll see you at the storehouse. So let's track down this persistent thief. Should be pretty close. So here we are in Bright Market. A little bit of a cash here for me. Don't mind if I do. Guards are always appreciated. Let's see. Okay. So it's turkeys that are stealing whatever it is that's being stolen. What do we have over here? Just another supply crate. I feel like there should be something I can track. Just a supply crate. Wants me in the storehouse. If there's something for me to climb. I didn't see any evidence here. Oh? How big is the area that I should be in? It's pretty small. Wonder if perchance it's around the side? Or maybe it actually is the turkeys? No. This is gonna be yet another one of those things in Horizon Zero Dawn that makes me go, oh, Blue. You silly, silly goober. Oh, here we go.
This barrel's been moved recently. There we go. tracks.
Oh, probably the person that just walked right through the barrel miraculously enough. Okay, let's highlight the track. Where do they go? Like they're going up towards the hill. I'm still not ruling out the turkeys. Or the boars, or it was a group effort. Don't worry, boar. At this point, I have enough meat and enough of your skins and bones to not really worry about you. Do have some machine sites coming up. Okay, time to investigate. There's some fruit here.
Spoiled fruit. The rabbits seem to like it, though. Oh, look. The thief dropped more fruit for me to follow. If I can see it in all this grass.
So, a bit of a fun fact. Many animals will actually enjoy not so much rotten fruit, but fermented fruit. Apples being one of those key fruits that ferments very, very easily on the ground, because it actually will intoxicate them. Where are we headed? Let's get a beat on that track. See if we can. I guess I can't select it so much. Those machines are awfully close. I don't really want to deal with them. I believe, are those tramplers? Chargers, rather. No, just chargers. There are a lot of bunnies, though. I like that little addition. Oh. We have a shack here coming up. There's some of the fruit. Wonder if our thief lives in this little shack. Oh, it actually looks like we're heading up the hill. Is there anything? No, nothing even in the shack. No fruit. This would be interesting to do actually without the focus. I wonder if I can still track it pretty well. There's some fruit right there.
Could use my focus. See what it turns up.
Aloy. I was trying not to. Ooh, what do we have there? Sawtooth. No, thank you. Although I can override them.
Is this the last of the fruit? Okay, boars, out of the way so I can have a look. Trail of footprints this time.
We are just further away from Bright Market. Way up into the hills. You know, this is probably going to be some sort of sob story where the person stealing was in dire need. Maybe they're trying to feed their family. It's never going to be just black and white. Yes, this thief was wrong. But that could lead to some interesting discussion. You know, when is it okay to steal from your fellow man? Is it ever? Do I really want to slide down right into the Glinthawks? Not really.
Father, son, forgive me, forgive me.
There's our thief. And he's in trouble.
And he is definitely in trouble, right. So, one thing that I haven't captured very eloquently in this series is the fact that you need to use weaknesses against other creatures, and not just simply fire arrows. Apparently there are other arrow types than fire arrows. So let's look at the Glinthawk. That's a Stormbird. And let's see what we can get here. So they are weak to fire. They are a frost robot. The beak is weak to tear. Free sack is weak to everything. If I make that explode, that would be great. So tear might be pretty good, but also some hardpoint arrows into the free sack could be great. And then I could always set them on fire. Right. Why don't we work on Terra arrows first. And load a couple. That ought to do good. Wow, so I actually just destroyed his free sack, just like that. Tell you what, let's go for fire arrows. It just so happens that this works, everyone. Oh, that's not good though. Let's do some more tears. And that just split the difference and completely missed. Okay, one of them was just knocked down. If I could get up there and get a critical. Oh, I actually could have overridden, but that's okay. We got the kill. Tell you what, why don't we... Oh, didn't even see him right here. And I just fell really far.
There's our thief.
Let's try this
And he's in trouble.
again. Okay, good. Got the free sack. Ooh, with the swoops, with the swoops. You know, this is not a great place to fight. I think I'm just going to zip on down. It'd be pretty great if you could just shoot right from here. Okay, I was actually meaning to do a fire arrow. There's one. There's another. Let's switch to hard points. One more. There we are. Excellent. Back to tear. And where am I looking here? Whoop, careful now. Come on. That hit. That one is way up there still. There we go. Nice, good explosion. Good dodge. Okay, on fire. My aim is not true. Okay. Oh, I thought you'd be knocked over. Now you are. Tell you what, you know what? I know you're almost dead. Why don't we use this time to override? I've never overridden a Glinthawk from what I can remember. Now, you can help us out a little bit. Are we still friends? I think we are, but now that I've destroyed all your components, I don't actually know that you're doing all that much good for me. That was a good hit right there. Yep, perfect. Beautiful. Now I just need to deal with this one, who's my ally, unfortunately.
I wonder if my focus can pick anything up.
Oh, actually I don't have to. It's considered dead. I mean, I could see the guy running away. What am I trying to do? Am I letting him go? Uh-oh. Alright, friend. I'm sorry. I just can't trust you.
I'm ready. Gotta be.
There we are. Glinthawk's dead. What can I pick up? What's that over there? That's just a dead watcher. My guy was hiding behind here. There we are. Now we can just follow him. Might as well loot, though. Ah, terrible coils. I did a little bit of farming for coils. Not too much, but I found that sawtooths are pretty easy to kill. The behemoths actually can be fairly doable now at my level. But still taking a little bit too much damage when I fight the big machines. But I think some of the best mods are actually going to be in the DLC, so somewhat holding off for that. Alright, where are you hiding there? Oh, here's your camp. Look at how much food you have. I find it hard to believe you're just trying to, you know, feed yourself.
Thank you, Savage. You saved me from the sun's judgment.
I did what now?
I left the misery of Sunfall not long ago, knowing that I'd never be welcome back in Meridian. So, I've been stealing food from a woman at Bright Market just to survive. But the Glinthawks must be the judgment of the sun.
You believe it attacked you because you were stealing.
Why else? What if I beg forgiveness from the lady? Will that absolve me and save me from the Glinthawks?
I took care of the Glinthawks, but yes, you should return and apologize. The woman you stole from is kind. She'll forgive you.
The sun has spoken. Thank you again, Savage. May the sun light your way.
Great. People finally stopped calling me outcast, and now it's Savage.
He did aired the sun's judgment. I mean, I just have a hard time believing that this was purely to feed himself. That's a lot of fruit and vegetables, not to mention all the, I'm assuming, meat that he's collected from the wild animals nearby. Speaking of, with all the food he was stealing, all the turkeys, the boars, the rabbits that were concentrated around everything he had dropped, wouldn't he have just survived on that and then foraged for the rest? And that's what I've been doing. Anyway, one more errand remains, at least for now, Collateral. This is the one where we need to go rescue Olin's family. We need to explore the Spurflints to find out where his family is being held captive. So let's activate, check it out on the quest. Go to Spurflints, and there is Olin. Now, where's the nearest fire? There's actually one here that I haven't discovered. Here would bring me just south. Let's do that. Let's go to this one. Maybe try calling him out and then just riding north. Okay, can we call our mount? Yes, I sure can, and that is a beautiful thing. Now, 300 meters doesn't seem so far. I just gotta remember how to ride a mount. One of the new skills on the skill tree is the ability to leap off your mount and attack, which is pretty great. I'm excited to be playing around with that, but it's gonna be a little bit because now it's taking me quite a while to level up. Oh, got Glinthawks. I just killed
I guess I can't
wildlife.
blame you for that.
Let's just keep going, keep going, keep going. If I can at least get near my objective, I don't mind turning around and fighting these Glinthawks. Okay. Talk to Olin is optional. I would definitely like to. Ooh, find Olin's family and kill the cultists. Well, he's up here. Let's go talk to Olin. Looks like the Glinthawks have, well, almost given up. Not quite. Let's use a little bit of our medicine just to top off. We're at 700 HP. So I really can't take quite the beating, especially with this new armor. Olin is right here.
Aloy, you're a woman of your word.
Olin. Your family. I saw the threat from Helis. You have a wife and young boy?
If I'd have striven to keep them safe instead of all I've done,
This is your chance, Olin. That's why we're here.
I'll take it. A kinder deal was never struck.
They're being held close by?
Yes, the farmstead just beyond these rocks. I'll take you. That's it. Nestled against the Spurflints.
Right. Olin, I don't know if you're really into the whole stealth game, but
Not to think about the previous owners.
that's what we need to be doing here. Should just be able to send my mount in. Okay, I like it. Olin is taking a bit of a stealthy approach. Talk to Olin, let's do that.
So this is it. I can't bear being so close, and yet.
It's almost over. How many Eclipse are we talking?
From what I've seen, a fair few. Well-armed and armored. Bowmen watching from the ridges. But there's no space for their machine demons.
You've been watching for a while? What's the best way in?
You think if I had a head for strategy, either of us would be in this mess?
Fair point.
We could storm the front gate, Osram style. Or take it from the sides, or the ridge above. Maybe you could get on the rooftops. Not me. I'm too heavy cast.
I like the idea of coming in from the top. By the way, I really like Olin. I understand why he did what he did. It took a lot of courage for him to face me and to fess up like he has. But his family's at risk, and I don't know what I would do for family. I really don't. And I don't know that many of us have ever been put in a situation like this. I don't mean robot dinosaurs. I just mean a situation where it's either someone else or your family. And that's a tough call to make for anyone.
Should I do this alone?
I don't doubt you could. But with the eclipse, there's always another blade at your back. So I'll watch yours if you let me.
I'm afraid that if he comes with me, I won't be able to do it very stealthily. Unless he wants to attack the front and I go from the top, but I don't think that's how it's going to be.
No. You wait here. Be ready to follow when the fighting stops.
Oh, I'll be ready.
Well, let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right now. That's not too bad. There's his family.
This has to be where they're holding
8 cultists isn't terrible, though. I wonder if this is where I can climb the ridge. I don't see any place to climb, though. I'm not really trying to Skyrim jump my way up. Okay, let's just hug the rocks. Maybe there's another way that I didn't see around here to the right. Okay, now start moving quietly. Oh, this might be a little path. In fact, there's someone right here. My concern that he's very close. I wonder if I can get his attention. Oh, cancel it. That is an elite that I apparently got the attention of. Here we go. Come on. Get grass here. Come on, come on, come on. Get down. Beautiful. Oh, there's the heavy. I need to get the heavy. I have grass right below me, but he is facing me quite intently. Ooh. Excellent. Uh-oh. Nope, I want you distracted.
Bolted tight. One of the
we go.
eclipse must have the key.
It's okay. Who else can see me from up there? You really can't, which is great. Where are the others? There's one down there. You know what? I think it's time to give a little whistle. Nice and quiet like. Don't have much stealth on this armor though, so I can't be out in the open for too long without them spotting me. This will work. This will work. Alright, back in the shadows, back in the shadows. There's actually grass up at the top of those stairs, I believe? Maybe. A worst case scenario, if I get spotted at this point, it's not... Uh-oh. Or...
Might be something up there.
Oh, yeah, okay. Right. That wasn't great. That wasn't great. Oh, and I have to actually be looting these people. Oh, look at that. I could have gotten a drop on him. 4 more, though. Not terrible. Oh, there's the key.
That's right. No.
Shadow willing.
They're all going away. This guy... Oh, he's actually not looking. But that works.
To me, brothers.
There we are. There's another one. Let's just blast this guy. That works. Nice and quiet. I'm only kidding. That was pretty loud. And... Nice. Nothing, huh?
You can't have been.
There we are. Got him. We got all the cultists. We have the key. Is that really it? I don't know. It's usually not that simple.
Come on, come on.
Oh, you have a Deathbringer gun if I need it, but I do have his family here.
We heard the commotion outside. You're not one of them. Who are you?
Don't be afraid. I'm gonna get you out of here.
I hadn't given up on hope, but I'd forgotten the taste of it. Is it safe for us to leave?
The eclipse won't be stopping you.
Then it's over. I dreamed of escape 1,000 different ways. But all of them put my son at risk.
You survived. You protected him. That's what matters. Now, your husband's waiting for you.
Olin.
Don't. This isn't for Olin. Probably. As long as he maintains. Hold on. That's a very tough turkey. As long as Olin doesn't double and triple cross me now, should be good. Well, look at him just standing out here looking all stoic, looking out over the landscape.
I heard the fighting stop.
Olin. You brought him back to us. Thank you.
There's no need to thank me.
I've much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain. And others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Helis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a dicer like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
That was a really fitting end to Olin's story. Olin was willing to help me through the end. He was willing to come with me until either we're victorious or he was lying lifeless on the ground. But Aloy did the right thing and said that your debts do not belong to me. Right now, they're to your family. Well, that is the last of my errands as of right now, which also means that that's going to do it for this episode of Blue Plays Horizon Zero Dawn. Next time, should be going up to the Bitter Climb. One thing I will be doing in between, I'm going to run back to all the major settlements to make sure there's no other side quests. The only other side that I have is the Ancient Armory to get the stealth armor, but I do have some more. I have one more power cell to get, and I'm not even sure that I'm able to get it because apparently they can be locked behind story missions, and I may have missed it. I might look into that. Otherwise, if I don't find any more side quests or errands, we'll be pushing on the main story and likely completing it next time. But that is going to do it for this episode of Blue Plays Horizon Zero Dawn. Hope you're still enjoying, and I will see you next time.